Yeah, it was an extreme pleasure tonight to host Soccer Resilience and to host Wells and his 3 athletes that he was able to bring to us tonight. Brant Bronico, a pro player for Charlotte FC, and along with Brant, George, a strong member of our community and player at Charlotte FC. And then I've only heard about Brianna Pinto as a player, but she was so impressive as a person tonight.
We always knew that the quality of the program that Soccer Resilience had put together was something that we were going to greatly benefit from, both as a staff, players and our parents as well. The 4 individuals that were here tonight spoke from the heart, they were honest, they speak with experience, which makes a huge difference, which adds a ton of authenticity to the experience that Soccer Resilience provide.
Those are the people that our athletes want to hear from. You know, they hear from us all the time. I always feel like when they get to hear it from somebody of that level, it's just going to resonate with them a little bit more.
Soccer Resilience and their interest level in helping student athletes came to us, and we, with open arms, understood 100% that the value of mental health, mental performance was key to our club.
One of the misconceptions in what we do is that everybody is going to be elite and everybody is going to use this sport to make a living. I think one of the sincere benefits of Soccer Resilience makes us all realize that we have to develop the human, and I think understanding that players at all these ages that we work with, they love this game, and to provide the best experience possible, we need to understand them, empathize with them, and make sure that there's a genuine ambition on our part for their well-being. And I think Soccer Resilience reminds us of that. And I think it's very, very important that we're able to use our partnership with Soccer Resilience to enhance the experience of this Charlotte Independent Soccer Club.
Like, you can know X's and O's all day long, but if you can't make connections with your players, I feel like they just don't connect with you as much as just a person. But I feel like the coaches that I always really connected with were the ones that really tried to get to know me on a personal level. You know, so I think that those are techniques I feel like that Soccer Resilience brings to you.
It's such a strong an impressionable thing to be a part of when you see high-level athletes speak so eloquently and so positively and so maturely about some of their issues and problems that they faced head-on, and through mental performance and mental training we're able to overcome. It's just such a strong message.
Allows us to relate what high-performance athletes need to do to achieve, but also some of the vulnerabilities they have and some of the things that we can maybe impart on our young players as we try to help them achieve their potential.
These meetings are essential to us being able to really speak to these techniques, and I think the training that they provide us with the Zoom meetings and everything, and just making it super accessible for the coaches at our level to be able to then bring it back to our teams on a daily level, or you know, and during the weekends, during games, during trainings. And the more that we prioritize that, the more our players will, I think, start to really go for it.
We have incredible resources. We had sports performance in place. We had a technical director. We had people with tactical knowledge. The one thing we were missing was that sports psychology piece. And when Brad and Wells came to us with their proposal and their idea of what was happening with Soccer Resilience, it was a no-brainer. Right now, our parents, coaches, and players get to experience Wells and his staff and Dr. Brad. We get to experience all of their programming, all of their knowledge, and an abundant amount of resources through their website, all which just, to me, caps off what we at Charlotte Independence want to be, which is an industry leader in the business of youth soccer. And again, for us, it's about providing all of our players, coaches, and parents with the best resources available to us at the time.